So I have Madam Glam's newest collection here. It is their March collection. It's called Pot of Gold. This collection does come out on February 22nd. By the time you see this video though, it will already be out. I am going to upload this video on the 24th. So this collection is currently out right now. They sent it over in this really cute box. It's the same box that they sent their Valentine's Day collection in. So I don't know if this is like their February Valentine box or if this is like a box that they are going to start using now instead of the usual like black box that just says Madam Glam New York right here on the middle. But either way, this is a super cute box, and I love the little hearts on it and how it says sending love one box at a time. But these are the colors here. There are 8 colors, which is pretty typical for their collections. They usually always have 8 colors in their collection, and it looks like this one has 3 glitters and 5 creams. Or wait, this one might be a glitter too, or have some glitter in it, because if you look at the label here, it kind of has like little speckles on it versus like the cream label has nothing on it. This one might be, I don't know, we'll see when I swatch these. But as always, you have the label, and on the back here, your ingredients, directions, vegan, cruelty-free, 21-free, HEMA-free, palm oil-free. I have glitter all over my desk right now because I accidentally dumped glitter everywhere, so I apologize for that. You have your color swatch up here at the top, and what you see here at the top is the color that is inside the bottle. So realistically, you don't have to swatch them out on swatch sticks, but I do to show you guys what they look like when they are painted on a nail. And then on the bottom you have the color name, which this one is called Little Secret. So like I said, this one is called Little Secret, and from the swatch up here, it looks like it's kind of like a mint green almost. It's like a pastel kind of mint color. It's really pretty. I remember in middle school, my walls were painted a color similar to this. Yeah, it's kind of like a mint color. It almost gives me like Shamrock Shakes from what's it called? McDonald's. Like kind of the same color as those. And just a warning here, or not really a warning, but so you know, these have been sitting in my mailbox all day, and I am in Arizona and it is starting to get warm outside again, so these are going to be a little runny while I'm swatching these. This one definitely, I can definitely tell it is runny because they are on the warmer side right now. That's really pretty. This one is one of the glitters. It's called Shamrock Glow. And look at that. It's like green and gold glitters mixed together. I feel like it's picking up more like blue or teal on camera, but in person it is definitely more green. Actually, looking at it, there might be some little flecks of like teal in there too, so there might be a little bit of bluish, tealish color in there. That is really pretty. Oh, I really like this one. This is really pretty. You can see how runny it is from being out in the heat all day. Like, that's not normal for these gel polishes, but like I said, it's because they've been outside all day. I really like this one. I really like how they can get glitters in gel polishes and do like multiple glitters, and they don't like mix and make some funky color. You can definitely see like the different colored glitters that are in it. That goes for like any gel polish, honestly, not just Madam Glams. It's just like when you can see all the different colored glitters and they don't like mix to make one color. But that's really pretty. Next color here is called Treasure. Trying to get that to focus. And it is a red color, a red glitter. It looks kind of red, like a burgundy maybe, or like maybe wine. I don't know. Oh, that actually kind of looks a lot, that looks a lot brighter than on there. That looks like a bright red here in the bottle. It's really pretty. I like how these glitters look. They kind of are similar to the glitters from the February collection, where it's kind of like, it almost looks like foil instead of glitter. It's not like your typical glitter, and I really like how this looks. This is a pretty color. I feel like it looks different on the swatch up here and the swatch here. Like, these two look the same, but then in the bottle it looks like a bright red. That's interesting. This is that one that I was trying to figure out if it is a glitter or not. It's called Blessing, and my phone honestly has such a hard time picking up whites. It like doesn't focus very well. But looking at this swatch, it kind of looks like it might have a little bit of a shimmer in it. But we'll see when we open it up here. I don't think so. Like, looking at that, it doesn't really look like there's any. Let's see what it looks like when we swatch it though. Okay, applying it though, it kind of looks like it might have like a little bit of shimmer in it. It does. It is very subtle. I don't even know if it's gonna pick up on camera. It's like very, very subtle shimmer. It's not like full glitter. Let me try turning off these lights. I'm just having the flash. Maybe you can see. Yeah, there you go. You can see the little shimmers there with the flash. it's very light. It kind of reminds me of like freshly fallen snow before people start walking in it and animals and starts getting plowed and everything. That's really pretty. And then this is the last glitter here, 24K. And of course it's a gold. It's really pretty. It's kind of that foily look again. It almost looks like a whole bunch of like crushed up gold foil, crushed up really small and thrown in here, instead of it being like glitter. I hope you couldn't hear my sister. If you could, I'm sorry. This is a really nice gold. I like golds like these, where it's not like super yellow. I don't like a super yellow gold. I mean, I'm not really a huge fan of a gold anyhow, but I definitely like the not yellow gold, but like, I guess, I don't know what you would call it. Like a soft gold, maybe? Is that even a thing? I don't know. That's really pretty. And this is one of the creams. It's called Lucky Charm. And it's this yellowy, orangey color. Honestly, it kind of looks like the color of Lucky Charm cereal. Like the cereal pieces and not the marshmallows, just a little bit darker. Which, if that's why they called it Lucky Charm, I think that's so funny. What looks more orange right here out the bottle. But it's like a pastel kind of. Oh god. Dumping that everywhere. Yeah, these are definitely, like I've been saying, they're super warm. So they're super runny. I think my one sister would like this color. She likes pastel orange. And this is definitely giving a pastel orange. Why is there cat hair? There's always cat hair. I have 4 cats, so there's always cat hair everywhere. That one's not my favorite color. Then here's another cream, Orange Poppy. It's like a neon orange. And I really like a neon orange nail. Like, I think it's so fun, especially in the warmer months like spring and summer. I like this. It looks more like a yellow orange. I'm dumping it all over. I need to be more careful with this. But it looks, I feel like it looks more yellowy on camera, but in person, I don't know what I was just saying. My sister came in the room. Oh, it looks more, I was saying how on camera it looks a little more yellowy, I feel like, but in person it looks more like corally. I would call this a coral. And I'm gonna have to clean that up in a minute. But we're gonna ignore that for now. I really like this color. This is a nice neon orange color. It almost kind of looks a little pastel-ish too, like a pastel neon orange. And then the last color here is another cream. It's a green called Good Luck. It looks blue or teal on camera. Okay, let's see if I can show this without dumping it on my desk. It definitely is looking more teal on camera, but in person it's more of a green. It's like a softer green. These creams are giving me like pastel vibes without being like fully pastel. Like they want to be pastel, but they don't fully want to be pastel, if that makes any sense. This is a pretty color. And this is what this one looks like. And even though all of these are being runny and thin because they've been sitting out in the mailbox all day, they still act very nicely and they're still level out nicely, and you get that one coat coverage on them. So the fact that they are on the warmer side doesn't affect how they apply. And this is what they all look like with one coat. I know I said that the temperature of them doesn't affect the application of them, but it does. I meant to say it doesn't affect the quality of them. And I don't know if you can see it, but on this yellow one here, Lucky Charm, I think that one is, it kind of ended up wrinkling in the lamp. That's my bad, because when I put it in there, my hand went in the view of the sensor and it like cured it for like 2 seconds, and then it wasn't enough time to like fully cure it, so it like wrinkled up when it was curing, like, so that's my bad. That has nothing to do with this brand or company. And I mean, you can see that the rest didn't do that, and it was just this one, and it's because of the way when I put it in the lamp. So I am going to go ahead and do a second coat on these and then add a top coat. But as you can see, you don't really need a second coat on these. If I can get it to focus at all. There we go. You don't need a second coat, but I always add a second coat, so I'm going to add a second coat. Also on this one, this was the first one I applied, and it was super runny, and I didn't realize it was going to be runny, and I added way too much on it, so it ended up like flooding all up into here and ran down all on the side there and cured onto the bottom of my lamp. So there's this little extra piece here that I'm going to have to file off. Again, that's my fault. So here they all are, 2 coats and a top coat. Like I said, 1 coat was good for these, for very full coverage. This one I thought was looking a little more orangey at first, but seeing it next to this orange, it definitely looks more yellow. I really like this one. This one's my favorite, and so is this one. What are they called? That's the green glitter one is Shamrock Glow, and the orange one is Orange Poppy. These are pretty colors, and they'll be fun for like St. Patrick's Day looks. Although I'm not gonna lie, I don't get the red mixed in here. Like, you don't usually see red for St. Patrick's Day, I don't think. So I'm not really sure like what that's supposed to like symbolize or anything, because like obviously the gold for a pot of gold, and then the white, orange, and greens are the colors of the Irish flag. So I don't know about this red. I also feel like it doesn't really flow with the rest of these. Maybe if it was an orange to match this. So then you have the green to go with these, the gold to go with that one, and then orange to go with that. But I do think it is a really pretty glitter. Let's see them. Just the flash to see the glitter. A little bit of shimmer in this white one. I really like that one too. But this green glitter and this orange are my favorites out of this collection. But that is it for the swatching of the Pot of Gold collection. I do have a discount code with Madam Glam. It's Libby35, I want to say. You get 35% off, I think. I'll have it up on the screen and in the description below for anyone who is interested in purchasing any of these colors, the whole collection, any other products from Madam Glam. Obviously, you don't have to purchase anything if you don't want to, but if you do, you can use my code and save a little bit of money. Okay, so now for the nail art portion of this video, I'm just starting out by painting the base of 3 of the nails with Flirty from Madam Glam. This is just a nude color. It is a very sheer color, so it is buildable. I did end up doing like 3 layers of this color, and I cured each layer for 60 seconds. After that, I took 24K and painted one of the nails with that. I did do 2 layers of that and cured each layer for 60 seconds. Once that was cured, I did go ahead and wipe that off with some alcohol to remove that sticky layer. That way the stickers that I am putting on stick to it and they don't slide around or try to slip off the nail. I am just going in and applying some like 4-leaf clover and like some shamrock stickers to this nail. These stickers I did get off of Amazon a couple years ago. I've tried finding the sticker packs that I used, but I can't find the exact ones. But if you go on Amazon, you can just search up St. Patrick's Day stickers and you will find a bunch of them. You can also go on like Temu and AliExpress and Shein and whatever. There's also a website called Shop Kiki I will link down below that I like to get stickers from. They have really good stickers, and I know they have like holiday themed stickers, so they should have some St. Patrick's Day stickers. For 2 of the nude nails, I decided I wanted to do some marbling on them. So I am just taking some blooming gel right here and applying that onto the nail. And then without curing that, I'm taking Little Secret, Blessing, and Good Luck. Yeah, Good Luck. And dotting those on, and then taking a liner brush and just swirling those colors together to get like a marbled effect. I really liked how the marble looked. I just didn't like how I had it on that nail, so I did wipe it off and redo it, and this is how it ended up looking. So like I said, I did do that on this nail as well. And then after I got the marbling done, I did go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. But before I cured it, I did wipe the edges with a lint-free wipe to remove any of the product that may have pooled there on the sides of the nails, because when you use blooming gel, it does spread out and it kind of pools on the edges and sides of the nail. So you do want to make sure you are wiping that off to keep your shape intact. Otherwise, you will have to file it at the end. It doesn't really matter which way you do it, but it's just easier to wipe it off before curing it. And when you do wipe it off, make sure you're using a lint-free wipe to wipe it off and not wiping it off with your finger, because you don't want to be touching uncured gel with your bare skin. And then on that pinky nail, I tried it out to see what it would look like if I added the gold on it, and I really liked how that looked outlining the marble, so I did it on the thumbnail. After I got that on, I did go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. And then for, I believe this is the ring nail, I did just go ahead and paint on the Irish flag. So I started off with good luck here on the left side of the nail. And then I went in with orange poppy over on the right side and just drew those vertical lines there. I didn't cure between these two colors. I waited until I got both of them on before curing, and then I did cure for 60 seconds. But if you are worried about bumping the colors or like messing up your lines, you can flash cure in between. After I got those two colors on, I did go in with Blessing and just added that white there to the middle, and again cured that for 60 seconds once I got it on. I did do 2 coats of each color. I remember last year when I did my St. Patrick's Day look, I did an Irish flag on that set as well, and I posted it as a short here on YouTube, and a lot of people were saying that that nail looked like toothpaste, which I honestly thought that was hilarious because it honestly kind of did look like toothpaste. But there was someone on there that was trying to make fun of me because they thought that I had done the Italian flag, and I'm like, the Italian flag has red, not orange, so yeah, you're wrong. But they honestly thought they did something there, and I'm like, no, you really didn't. So for this nail, I saw this really cool like shamrock flame design that someone did. I want to say her name is like Lisa B Nails. I could be wrong, but I'll insert a picture of it and her like username or whatever. But she did this really cool design, shamrock flame, and I was like, I want to attempt to do that. I did try it out at first, and I didn't like how it was going when I drew it on, so then I wiped it off, tried it again. I also switched to using a shorter brush because I was using a 15mm brush, which is what I was using on the rest of the nails, but it ended up being too long for me to do what I wanted to do, so I switched over to using my 11mm brush that I usually always use for nail art, and it was going a lot better. However, once I got this finished, I didn't like how it looked, and then I did fix it off camera. And this was honestly a lot easier to do than I was expecting. To do a shamrock, you basically just draw like 3 hearts connecting, but you don't do the little pointy bottom part of the heart. You just do the 2 humps at the top, and then you draw your little stem at the bottom, and then you do your little flames up at the top like normal. And I don't really know how to explain how to draw on flames other than you draw like this curvy S shape and you make sure to taper it out at the top. I have other videos where I try to explain how to do flames, and I'm also in frame a lot better. Because this was a little more of a complicated type design and it was my first time doing this design, I did keep pulling it closer to me so I could see what I was doing. So I am really badly out of frame while doing this, and you can't see a lot of what I'm doing. So I do apologize for that. I was going to do the glitter like she did, and I started out by using Shamrock Glow because I was like, I kind of want to do green glitter instead of gold glitter, but it wasn't really looking right. So then I tried the gold and I didn't like it, so I just wiped it off and I didn't do the glitter at all. I felt like it looked a lot better without the glitter the way that I did it, and I just think this color looked better on its own than with the glitter. Now I'm just going in and top coating all of the nails except for that gold glitter nail with matte top coat. The gold glitter nail I do top coat with a shiny top coat, and then after I cured this for 60 seconds, I do go back over the gold glitter parts on the marble nails with shiny top coat, so those are left shiny as well, and then cure that for 60 seconds. And then this is what it would look like if you were to just shiny top coat the entire set and leave it like that and not do the matte top coat. I, however, felt like doing this in matte was going to look really cool, and this is how it came out. I am really happy with this set, and I think it came out really cute. I do kind of feel like, though, the shamrock and 4-leaf clover stickers that I used, like the greens on those didn't really match very well with the greens that are in this collection. Those stickers needed to be a little more of a softer green, but I didn't have like softer green colored stickers, so it is what it is. But I do, like I said, think this is a fun set, and it is fun for St. Patrick's Day. And I'm really happy with how this flame nail turned out. I think that is so cool. I did do a heart flame a couple years ago, or last year, I think it was, for Valentine's Day. I think these flame, like shape flame nails are super cool. I mean, I've only seen hearts and now this shamrock one. I'd like to try doing different shapes for flames. I think it's just different, and it sets it apart from like a normal flame design, which is really cool. I like how these nails all look individually. I kind of wish I would have maybe put a little bit of orange in the marble to pull in the orange from the flag. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of feel like the marble is a little too, like, I guess, fancy for the rest of this set, but I do still feel like it goes with it. They just kind of stick out a little bit, I feel like, because I just feel like those are really soft nails and the rest of them are a little more harsh, I guess you could say. But that is it for this video. Like I said earlier, I do have a discount code for Madam Glam, so if there are any products you want from Madam Glam, this collection, or any colors from this collection, you can use my discount code and save some money on your purchase. And I do just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.